Good morning. It's another Monday. How does that song go? Just another Monday. It's too early in the week to start singing. I promise you all that this is going to be the last time that we look at this Mount Castlemore-esque thing behind me. But we do have quite the list today of numbers. We've got 16 numbers that we've got to find, but that should get rid of a good 80% of them. I'm going home today, actually, like, for I'm not saying for good, but like, I'm going to my concert tomorrow, so like I'll be staying at my house for quite a while, and I'll only be coming down here on the odd day to mail some parcels. It's not like I'm staying here because I've been posting parcel after parcel after parcel every single day, and it's easier obviously to do it. Lift is still broken in my apartment building, by the way. So it's just been really easier to do it from here. Plus I know the people at this post office because I used to do this all the time before I went to Australia the first time. And they know me first name basis. They're like, oh, Alex, how was Australia? And I was like, oh, it's great. Showed them the picture of the koala and all the good stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did upload last week's vlog. Technically today, because I was going to upload it like yesterday evening, but I got a bit distracted watching this guy win on Britain's Got... This guy won Britain's Got Talent. His name is Viggo Venn or something like that. And he is the funniest dude in the world. But he has no real talent. But I really liked him. And yes, I voted for him 5 times. Because it's people like him that make me realise that it's okay to be daft. I was daft all my whole childhood, and then I went through school and they kind of like bullied me out of it, I guess. And then so through like my adolescence and through my early adulthood, I kind of had it in my head that people are going to laugh at me, but not in a nice way. And he fell down the stairs and everything at one point. I don't think that was part of the act. Like he's just daft overall, and it makes me realise that if he can win Britain's Got Talent but just being deaf, Britain's Got Talent, he won Britain, I can't get it through to my head, then people won't be laughing at me maliciously if I mess up or if I do something wrong. And it helps my anxiety in a weird way. That dude helps my anxiety. Bonkers, honestly, he's bonkers, the situation's bonkers, it's all bonkers. So we've got 16 numbers here, I think. So we've got 41, 42, 56, 57, 62, 53, 22, 19, 23, 43, 44, 9, 32, 40, 38 and 68. So we've got 38. So we're just going to find them all. So this is 38 and we're just going to cross them off because otherwise I'm going to get really confused actually. 41. Do we need 41? We do. That's the top one. Okay. Most of them will be quite small, like it's just the odd t-shirt or the odd pair of jeans. My mum's like, oh, do you have any clothes left? I don't think she nor me realised how much stuff I actually had. Like, it looks a bit dodgy. Like, it looks like I'm, like, selling everything and moving to Mumbai or something, you know what I mean? But I'm not. I've still got a wardrobe full of clothes. Like, most of these are clothes. 19. Do we need 19? We do need 19. Hello to you. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. We won't be acquainted long, but that's that. 39. 39, everyone. Going once, going twice. No, we don't need 39. 56. We do. Hello to you. There was a moth in my room last night, and I didn't kill it. I tried. I didn't try to kill it. I just tried to eradicate it. I just tried to get it out of my room, and I don't know where it's gone now. I think it's flew out, hopefully. Well, it must have got in somewhere. Right, we don't need 39, so stop putting, Alex, 39 where I can see. We don't need that one. 66, all the sixes. 66. I really missed the bingo. We don't need 66. 65. 6 and 5. No. We don't need that one either. 64. All the 6. No. 43. 4 and 3. 43. Feel like I'm playing bingo. Alright. 43. Put that down there. So we've kind of got them Just chilling down here. That's all. Okay. 48. Don't think we need any other 40s, do we? 68. I don't know why that's such a high number, but there you go. Hello to you. Right. You, 42. We do need 42. Alrighty then. 49. Still triggered I didn't get the 49 apartment that time last year, this time last year. 54. 5 and foot. No, we need 53. I'm going to have to stand up now. Alright. 63. No, we need 62. 60. 26. No. 60. No. 59. Have I already said 59? Probably. 53. We do. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh. Alright, 53. Nice to meet you. Alright. Should we sort of pile these up in some sort of way? So we've got that one there, then we're going to put those two there, then that one up, then that one. So we've got all the ones we need. So we still need to find another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh. 51. No. We'll put that down there. 50. 50. No. 32. We do. Hello to you. 31. 3 and 1. 31. 22. 2 little ducks. No. We do need 22. All right. 61. No, but we need 62. 62. Hello to you. What are you? 58? No. 35. We do need 32. Did I put... Where did I do 32? I'm looking straight at it. 31. Did I put 32 down there? Oh, I did. I did. It's all right, everyone. It's all right. 47. No. 40. Yes. 57. Yes. Right, we're getting somewhere now. Oh. 44. Yes. Where's 9? 52. Where's 9? Oh. Why is it so big and heavy? Oh. All right. We got 9. Tick. That's going to cost a lot to post. 22. We've got you. Hello. 40. Got you. 44. All the 4s. 44. 32. A little duck and a sideways bird. 62. 57. Where's 23? Where's 23? We're missing 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're missing 23. Okay. 60, 26, 59, 63. That's number 2, that big one, number 2. 47. 50, 35, 51, 48, 46. What number are we looking for again? 23. 23. You know? Oh, why is it another big one? Oh, alright then. There you go. I mean, that has curved them down quite a lot, actually. Put them all up here. I mean, that's them all. That's all of them that are left. Not these are the ones I'm selling. That's it. That's all we've got left after all them that we had. I'm quite proud of us, actually. We're in this together. We're in this together. Right, okay, got them all. So I now have to, I handwrite the labels, like the addresses on them, because I would waste printer ink doing all these. So I usually take them downstairs to do them, because that's where I have like all my stuff, my sellotape, all my stuff goes downstairs with my pen. I put it on Taskmaster, I watch and I write. And I'll give myself 2 hours to do it, because I have other things to do today, actually. I do. Gonna do some cleaning, gotta get the stuff ready to go home. I sound very congested, I'm not. I think it's just hay fever, even though I've never had hay fever in my life. Oh, I'm really thirsty, like the weather is like hot. And it's actually not hot in consideration to what I've had in Australia, but it just feels hotter in England. I can't describe it, but it does. So yeah, so we've got all 16, I'm hoping, and I'm going to take them all downstairs, which it's just easier than carrying all the writing stuff upstairs, writing them and then having to carry everything back downstairs. So, you know what I mean? So I just carry them all downstairs and they could stay downstairs then, and I put them in the porch, you know what I mean? Oh, well, that only took 12 minutes and 6 seconds to find all them. So yes, hello to us all, and I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday. I'll update people either once I've done addressing these, if I've got time, or when I go home, or something I don't really know. But yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit better at talking on a camera now, I think. I think it just comes with time, really, doesn't it? Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Hope my girlfriend has a wonderful week. Hope you have a wonderful week, mother. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Okay, that literally took about an hour and a half. They're all done now. I'm not going to show them because we've got people's addresses on them. But that took ages. And there's a massive box in the porch. I can't move. I physically can't lift it. Some delivery dude came and they were like, what's your name? And I had to say my last name because it's obviously my parents' house, but we've all got the same last name. Why am I looking in the fridge? I don't need the fridge. I need a very strong bag to put the parcels in. I've got those two. Like, what are they called? Bags for life, the shops call them. And here's two I have to do. I'm like, they never told me a parcel was coming. They didn't say, my parents are both at work. They didn't say, oh, heads up, Alex, a really heavy parcel is due to arrive. It came by Amazon. You know what I mean? What can I stand you on? I haven't got my tripod down here with me. That, like that. That'll do. So we've got these little bags from B&M. Oh, they've rubbed it off, I think. They're from B&M though. And we're going to put all the little ones in the bags. Just so it's a bit easier to carry, really. Just really reasoning for that. Trying to fit as many in the bags as possible. My mum very kindly helps me do these, which is nice of her to help. But nothing of this is breakable. I know it says fragile tape on it, but most of it's like, that's a camera, like a really, really terrible digital camera that I've had for like years. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. Then we've got another one. Does this one have the B&M logo on? No, they've both rubbed off during their time. That's a bit of a crying shame. I've got loads of these bags at home, but I don't want to use them because they're from Woolworths, Australia. I know how I feel about wanting to use the Australians because I don't want it to break. And I cherish it with my life. You know what I mean? Right. Hopefully I won't have to blur any of the dresses. I think I'm too far away from the camera anyway. We'll just need a bag for them. Just so when my mum comes home and she's like, how many parcels do we have to post today, Alex? And I show her a pile, she's not going to be too happy with that. So if I put them in bags and it kind of hides how many there actually is, because she doesn't actually know the amount, it kind of looks a lot less daunting. But I need like a bag for like you know, the big crinkly bags. You know the ones. You know the one. You buy one, you get one free. Oh. They used to have a load of them. They used to actually have a load. So I found this box of in my parents' house. They just buy random stuff on Amazon. This was a Mosting magnetic blocks. So it looks like it's going to be backwards. And they were open. Like, they were open. So it wasn't like I wasn't meant to open them. They were open. And then so... I made a tree. This is using every single one of the blocks. It's a tree. Looks better from that angle. It's a tree. These are the leaves. This is the branch. The trunk. Stem, branch, trunk. You know what I mean? So we'll build that. And I'm going to leave it there to show my mum. So I would have had the parcels labelled a lot quicker if I wasn't distracted with the massive box in the porch, which I have tried to FaceTime my mum about, but she's obviously not going to answer. And then I got distracted with the little blocks. Actually, I did. Which is fine. I had a blast. I had fun. So I'm going now to try and move the big box into the actual house, so it's not there, because I've actually blocked the front door with it there, so hopefully nobody comes home. And it's really heavy, like I can't lift it, and I'm quite strong, not the strongest, but I've got some strength in me, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to find a very strong bag, a very big bag. Viggoven. Oh, it's just because he made this joke. I follow him on TikTok now, and he made this joke, and he goes something along. Can I post TikToks on here? If so, I'll post it here. But he was just going on about, how do you say Viggoven in Norwegian or something, and he pointed at Big Ben. He goes, Big Ben, and just the big and the V, the just reminds me of him. But I don't know if I can save the TikTok, find the TikTok, save the TikTok, or post the TikTok. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll update people later tonight when I get home. Maybe, probably. Yeah. No matter the lighting, this camera always makes me look weird. I don't know. But I've straightened my hair today. That was something I did when I was bored at my parents' house. But I'm back home now. Yeah, my wall. I forgot I sat him up. That's quite funny. But yeah, I'm back home. Well, I came home a while ago, and then I went to the shop because I really wanted Lucozade, you know, the drink. The orange one is really the only one I like. They used to do this, like, you used to get it like in batch from Costco. Like passion fruit or mango or something, but they stopped making it anyway years ago when I was like 16. So that was fun. So now I really only like the orange one. But like, it's so hot. Like, it doesn't feel hot outside, but it's like It's like a muggy, nah, not a vibe. But I forgot to tell people the date today. All day today has been Monday the 5th of June 2023. I've got my shopping list on my hand. I needed milk and cheese, and I got some more frames as well, actually. I just pick like 3 or 4 up every time I go to the shop. That's not a nice view of my armpit, is it? Every time I go to the shop, I get some more of these. Wait, I get the full size ones and cut them in half because it's just better. It's just better. You know what I mean? That's my cheese. I need to put this in the fridge. I kind of just plonked my bag down and rested. I got 5 frames? Now I only need another 6, I think. I think we had 11 or 12, so I need another 6 or 7. And then we have frames for every single one of them, and then we're just gonna collect the command strips for every single one of them, and then we can finally, I think I'm gonna put them in my living room in the corner, between like the TV and the window, in that very far corner. I think I'm gonna put them there. I'm not sure yet, but I think I'm gonna do it that way. But yeah, more frames to just go into the cupboard of clutter, which is just full of frames at the moment. But yeah, it's currently about, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:08 p.m.
It's about 10 past 6. It's 8 minutes past 6, so 10 past 6 at night on Monday. I need to take a thumbnail picture for a video, one of my decluttering series videos actually, which I'm not that happy with. It was for my kitchen one. My kitchen's just a bit too overwhelming to deal with. I just, there's nowhere for anything. There's so little cupboards. There's nowhere to put anything. Quite annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna go drink my Lucozade. I'll probably have a bath and drink my Lucozade in the bath, which is weird because I got this to cool down, but then I'm gonna sit in a tub of hot water. But I just need to relax, and I've kind of got my writer's book back. Like, I've had writer's block for like probably almost a year. Like, I haven't written much since living here at all. I wrote a bit in Australia on the on Google Docs, just bits and pieces here and there for my book, and apart from that, I don't remember writing since living here really at all. So I've had writer's block for a bit, about a year. I have a book somewhere, this grey book, which is like this writing book where it'll give you a prompt and you've got to write about the prompt. Nothing in particular, they can all be different prompts. Some are in first person, some are she, some are he, some are, you know, it's all different things. It's not meant to be like one continuous story. It's just meant to be like writer's prompts for loads of different ideas. And I think I've done 1 sentence in the whole book, and my mum got me that book. She got it for me like a very early housewarming present. So like I think it was probably Christmas 2021, when I knew I was going to be moving into this place in 2022. Because I was meant to move in near Christmas time last year, but it just didn't happen. You can blame the management for that one, the management of this place. But yeah, that was on my radar for a while. And yeah, she was like, oh, it's a cute little book that you can display, which I do plan on displaying it. Like, I want to put it on my coffee table when I get some other coffee table books. But I haven't written anything in it. So there's nothing really for anyone to read. I'm not reading back my own writing. I don't really read back my own writing unless I have to. Or if there's like a poem I want to share or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, I will probably update people tomorrow morning before I go. I'm leaving tomorrow to go to Manchester. And then I'll vlog as much as I can of like the hotel. I'll show people around the hotel. And I mean, it's a Premier Inn. It's a chain hotel. It's nothing spectacular at all. But I like them. They remind me a bit of my house. I kind of based my house off a Premier Inn, like with everything being stuck on the wall, like the shampoo and the conditioner on the wall, so it's not cluttering up a cabinet. it kind of has given me a lot of inspiration. Sorry, my frames are falling down. I will... If I've got my train of thought, then I will update people tomorrow. Right now I'm going to relax and then clean, because I made a mess in my kitchen the other day and then I had to go and catch my bus. Literally, like, they're every hour on a Sunday. I think they're every half hour usually. I'm not really too sure. I thought they were every hour every day, but apparently they're not. I didn't know until I was like coming back and forth all the time, because it never really concerned me. I just got the bus when the bus turned up, but I had to kind of time them quite well this time. But apparently they're every half hour every day, apart from Sundays and bank holidays, which sounds a bit more believable actually. All I can see in the mirror is him. Where is he? Is him, who still doesn't have a name. You're nameless, darling. You're nameless. I'm looking at him in the mirror, like, can we see him? Can we see him? Oh, there he is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they're every hour. So it was 41 minutes past the hour is when the bus was going to turn up. And I was like, oh, I'm ready to go now. When's my bus? It was 38 minutes past. So I had 3 minutes to get down the stairs, because there's still no lift. Still no lift. Lift update, no lift. No lift. And so I had to get downstairs and to the bus stop, which is past Asda, past like the supermarket, in 3 minutes. Good job the buses are always very, very late. I was there with 10 minutes to spare, because the bus was like 8 minutes late. As per usual. Still can't believe Vigor Venn, or whatever his name is, won. He has no talent. Like, I'm proud of him and all that, but all he did was bop around on the stage with a balloon on his head. I mean, he is quite funny, and as I was saying this morning, he did make me feel quite good about myself. Like, he makes me feel less anxious about life. I like people like that. You know what I mean? People that they just take life as it is, really, don't they? I mean, I just wish I was more like that. I wish I wasn't so anxious. And that's what I'm trying to work on this year, the rest of this year before I go back to Australia, is working on myself so much that I can be like him in public and I won't feel anything. Not that I would act like that in public, but if I did fall down a flight of stairs, I wouldn't like run away in mortification. There was something that happened in Australia. What was it? Did I fall off the step of the bus or something? I can't remember, because I don't actually think I told anyone, which is quite annoying now, because now I want to remember what it was and I can't remember. But that's the thing, like, if I can't remember what it was, then no one else can remember what it is, so no one else will still be laughing at me. You know, and I just try and think about that. Like, at the end of the day, people don't really care that much to remember. Like, you could be as daft as you want and no one will really care. And that's a good thing. I'm not saying that I mean that in a good way, because it means that people aren't going to be thinking about you constantly, and that if you do make a mistake, they won't remember, because I don't even remember now. When I think I did fall off the step of the bus or something, and I tripped and fell off the bus as I was getting off it. And if you told me in that very moment when I was on the floor with my knees scraped, oh, you won't remember this in literally 3 months' time, I would be like, oh, everyone will remember it. I'll never live this down. Like, grow up, Alex, you know what I mean? Well, not so much grow up, because but that's what I would tell myself. I'm a bit, towards myself, I'm a bit like, oh, come on, Alex, stop it, you can do it, stop it. Not to anyone else, obviously, but to me, because I know I can. I know I can just brush it off now. I try my best, you know? But that's why I like him, because if he won Britain's Got Talent for acting just daft, then it means that people won't be laughing at me maliciously if I was to do something daft, even not intentionally, you know? I don't know. I'm waffling. But I'm off. I'm going to go put my milk. There's my milk. That was quite funny, actually. I dropped my phone. Here's my milk. My little tiny milk, because I don't drink much milk. It's really for when I make, like, mac and cheese. I need milk. So that's real. I don't really drink milk. As I said, I think I did say in my last vlog. I can't remember. I think I did say it. I'm quite into tea at the moment. Like, I never used to like it, but I like it now. But it has to be strong, and it has to be with 2 sugars. 2 sugars, just 2. Just 2. I used to have 4 when I was like a kid, just to try and get me to drink it. Because I don't know what it is with British parents, but I remember being like 12 or 11, or maybe even younger, maybe like 8 or 9. And I was sat in my mum and dad's bed. So I must have been quite young, because I never sat in their bed older than like 11. And they made me a cup of tea. Like, I used to sleep in their bed with my mum on like a certain night, because I didn't have a TV in my room, when a show was on. Was it Home? No. Wild at Heart, about the African animals. And I used to watch it, and my mum brought me up a cup of tea, and I said, I don't like tea. She goes, you will like it. Not in a threatening way, but like, if you drink it, you will like it. Don't be silly, Alex, you will like it. You will like the tea. Everyone likes tea. Don't be stupid. You know what I mean? She was giving me that vibe. And like, I didn't like tea. And I don't know if it's just British forcing of, I have to like tea to be British. But I don't know. I'm waffling. I've actually took my anxiety meds today. Like, they're the type of anxiety meds that are, as instructed, take when needed, which I do. I take on mornings. I can take up to 3 a day, and it stops the feelings of panic attacks. I'll be taking them with me to my concert, so just so I'm a bit more at ease. No, they don't take away all my troubles, but they make me be able to deal with my troubles a little bit easier, you know? So maybe that's why I'm talking a lot. I don't know. Oh. Well, I'm off before my butter melts. I haven't got no butter. I've got no butter. I've got cheese. I've got vegan cheese, actually. Not because I'm vegan. I was vegan for like maybe a month back in like 2018. I went through a phase. I'm not saying all vegans are going through phases, but I was going through a phase. Like, that's hi, it's me. I'm the problem, or whatever Taylor Swift says. You know, I am the phase. When your mothers and your fathers and you this and you that says, oh, Jeanette, it's just a phase. No, you can just direct them to this video. I'm the phase. So, but where I was going with that is I really like this specific brand of vegan cheese. I like vegan butter as well. Like, when I was a vegan, I discovered all these things that I'd never had before, and turns out, vegan or not, they're really blooming nice. So that's that. I'm off now. I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to stop waffling on, okay? Peace. Ew. But good morning. It's Tuesday, the 6th of June. I painted my nails last night again to match the outfit that I'm going to wear. And yeah, it's like 9:40 a.m, something like that. I've been awake for like an hour, but I've just been lying there just like, oh, if the thought of it makes me sleepy. So I'm gonna get up, shower, dry my hair, straighten my hair, put my hair in some sort of something. I don't want it down because it's hot and it gets in my way. So I want it up. And then we're gonna, I'm not too sure, have something to eat. I don't know what, but we'll have something to eat. And then, don't know then, we'll leave. I've got train tickets booked from Liverpool to Manchester, but I've got to get to Liverpool first. But I'll just get the train. I was going to get the bus to the train station, but I was like, because the bus stops right outside my house. Well, about a 3-minute walk. The train station's like a 10-minute walk. But then it's just straight through to Liverpool. And it's straight through to Manchester. which is good. It'll only take me like an hour to get there. Maybe a bit longer, like an hour and a half. And then I can book into my Premier Inn for 3 at 3. But I'm going to get there long before 3 because I'm just going to walk around Manchester for a bit. I'm going to have like my small backpack with me. Wish I had the new backpack from Pact because that would have been so much better. But no. Not out yet. They did say the summer. But yeah, stop making weird noises, stomach. We've got a feature in now. Although I was saying like we, like it's a team effort. But yeah, I'm really sleepy right now. So the next update I do, I'll hopefully be dressed and looking like I'm in the land of living. Yeah. Okay, so I'm ready, just about. Ooh. Oh. My neighbour's coming in and be talking to me stuff. So I'm ready. This is what I look like. Can I show people? I hate not being able to turn the camera. I can't show people. That is what I look like, which is fun. I don't look like I'm going to a Dean Lewis concert. And yes, I do have an Oasis t-shirt on because he might be happy with me. Oh my God, there's a hair out. Because it's from Australia. You know what I mean? And he's from Australia. I need like a pin. Get this one out of my hair. Where did it go? There. I'm going to pin that bit back. Like that? Has that worked? No. No. Oh. Can we shove it up there? Seems to work more. Are you a different piece of hair? It looks better when it's out the light. I was going for something, but it just wasn't playing ball. It went all frizzy, but it's fine. I actually don't give one. You know what I mean? I'll probably redo it later. But yeah, I need to leave in about half an hour-ish. I need to be at Liverpool for 12. That's when my train leaves. So I'll leave here. I'm like 10 minutes. About 11:30. It's now about 10:30, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty much packed. I'm only taking a backpack with me. I've got a drink with me. Something to give me energy because pajamas, my laptop, chargers, hairbrush, AirPods are in my ears, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, all the other necessities. Oh my God. Oh. It's fine. I had a vision and it wasn't executed. You know what I mean? It's these little weird bits. Like, why do I have these little bits? I haven't cut my hair in over a year. Why? My hair just breaks. Not a vibe. Oh my God, it's actually bothering me now. Like that one specific bit. Now I can't unsee it. Can I like... No, that only works in the movies, all right? No. Do I have another pin somewhere around? Go on here. That's slightly better. That'll do. I mean, this bit's now come out. Do I have another? No. I don't. That's fine. I mean, I can rock this style, I think. Yeah. I have boots on today. And like socks rolled up. I don't know what I was going for, don't judge. Just wanted to try something new. Plus, I'm quite limited on clothes now because I've sold a lot of them. Like, this is the only black t-shirt I now own. But thinking of it, I didn't sell any black t-shirts. I will have more. They're probably in the wash, but this is the only clean one I've got. Because I wouldn't have sold any black t-shirts because I wear them. But I'm gonna have to get some more, some decent ones. But this is from Australia, so like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like Dean Lewis would like me to wear it. But that's why I've got this, so I can kind of like, it's not really that noticeable if I've got a camera. What are these called? What are these called? A plaid shirt over the top. That's the one. But yeah, oh, nearly dropped you. I'm gonna get something to eat because I still haven't eaten. I've done everything other than eat, and then I'm going to set off. Really, yeah. I will update people either on the train or at the train station or when I'm there. I don't know. Whatever you see next, that's what I'm going to update you. My hair didn't stay nice for very long, did it? Oh, I shouldn't leave so early because I've been walking around aimlessly for 2 hours. I could have had 2 extra hours in bed. Look at my... What's going on? What's going on? But look how big this room is. It's just like big and empty. Is that heater on? It's turned on, but it's not on. Oh. Which side do I want to sleep on? It's annoying because that's the decent bedside table, but I always sleep on the right, which is this side. But at least I've got a space for my back. I wish I could like flip the camera to show people. I mean, it's not that exciting. It's a Premier Inn, not the Hilton. Oh, it's currently about 3:15. I waited and waited and waited and waited until 3 o'clock. Does that turn on? No, it does. Oh, it does. It just takes a while. All right, that's fine. Heating instructions. No thanks, it's a bit hot already. My feet are killing me. I should have got something to eat. I should have like put it onto my thing, but it's fine. We'll find a McDonald's or something, but not anytime soon. I have to be there for 7 and it's now 3. So if we rest for like 2 hours, I don't know. I've stayed in so many Premier Inns. They're not all that exciting, but they're clean and I like them. You know what I mean? I can finally have a cup of tea. Oh, never thought I'd be able to say that. But yeah, I'm here. I found this really cool American sweet shop, and like the one in Liverpool closed down. Oh my god, look at my hair. The one in Liverpool, oh my god, it's like gone frizzy. The one in Liverpool closed down before Australia. Before the first time I went to Australia. I don't know. That's how I time things now. Like that's how I kind of split things up. Was it before or after the first Australia, before and after the second Australia? You know what I mean? But it closed down and they used to sell what I call my goo. It's called ooze. It's just like literally liquid sugar pretty much in like a goo form. And I only like the blue one. And they have it near me where I live, but not the blue one. They have every colour other than blue. They have the green one and the red one, but not the blue one. But I found it. And I found those Calypso drinks as well. They're very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. I was literally just sat on a seat for like an hour and a half. Really boring. I need to do something with my hair. It's not staying like this. I don't know what happened. I actually don't know what happened. I mean, it is a vibe, but not this messy. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it's not staying like that. Oh, extra pillows. I didn't bring much with me. Oh, they've got hooks here. That's fun. Wish I had a camera, because then I could have like filmed the whole check-in process like they do on YouTube. I watched this dude called Follow Me Tim, and he films this whole process. Like, because he's got an actual camera. I've got a phone that I can't change the direction of the camera. You know, like on Snapchat, I think you can do it on Snapchat where like if you're recording something, you can like double tap the screen and it will change the orientation. You can't do that. You can't do that on here. There might be some weird hack, but I don't know it yet. And it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna go sort my hair out. Yeah, I got here safely. Your friends all want to next Tuesday, you don't do drugs anymore, you got pouring rain. They're sniffing while we're going to bed. You're sniffing all your tears away. I work for a man, but it's jarring. I don't wanna wake up to this every day. Do you wanna be my girlfriend, babe? Do you wanna be my girlfriend, babe? Really hate the fact I didn't bring my tripod, but wasn't that fun, everyone? Wasn't that fun? We're going to take my hair out. You'll see how many clips, how many hair ties I put in this monstrosity. This is why I didn't redo it, because I just took one look at the amount of hair ties in this thing, the amount of clips. Just, I don't understand. Why is there so many? Is that all the clips? No, of course it's not all the clips. There's one here. The parts of the thing of the concert where Dean and Michael perform together. So happy. It's the fact that that Michael dude, he's from near where I grew up. It's public information. He's from West Kirby. You can find it on his like famous people bio thing online. And I'm from a small village very, 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 very close to West Kirby. Like very close to it. I was in West Kirby the other day with my mum at a car boot sale. I don't like Mickey Mouse. And then he moved to Liverpool, and now I live in a small town on the outskirts of Liverpool. It's like I'm following him, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Because I obviously don't know him. I thought he moved to Brighton, but apparently not. Maybe that was a lie on the website. Shut up, stomach. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. I've got sweets. We'll eat sweets. Ow. So that's 3 hair ties so far. This is like the 4th. This is like a scrunchie with a thing on the end of it, which I never wear. And then I don't know what I've done here. Another 2. So what we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal ones on a scrunchie. 6 normal ones. That one's from Australia. The big ones are from Australia. Is that all? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I look like someone from Call the Midwife. Or the girl from The Ring. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, it's still frizzy, but there's no knots in it now. Well, there kind of is, actually. No, well, it's fine. It's just puffy. Because I've got stupid thick hair. I hate having thick hair. I've said it to everyone, and I'll always say it. I don't like it. Like, why is it doing that? Oh, I might wash it if I go to sleep, actually. Might as well take use of the shower that I paid an extraordinary amount of money for this room. It'll do. It'll do. But that was fun. It was good. I'm glad I went. We're not putting all these back in my hair tomorrow. I'll plait my hair or something. If I get up early enough, I'll shower, or at least wet my hair. If I shower now, then I'll just wet my hair tomorrow because I can't plait dry hair. That's the only reason why. And then I'll probably plait it because it's quite well partitioned right now. I mean, it probably won't be once I've slept on it. But my head feels, you know, like at the end of the day when you can take your bra off, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And you don't feel constricted anymore. Like my head felt constricted all day. I already got into my gym jams. Like that was the first thing I did. And then I had to, it's so sore. I never have my hair tied up ever. And if I do, I just usually plait it. But that was cool. By the time I've made this, I would have inserted some of the clips. Maybe one of them together, and I just like his songs. I didn't know many of them because I don't know many of Dean's songs, which is a rarity for me because I'm quite the song, not an expert, but like I know a lot of songs, like random songs, but not many of Dean's. I don't know why. Like I booked these tickets in like January or very, very, very early February. So like I have had enough time to learn them. There is no excuse. I just didn't want to. You know what I mean? Because I liked Michael for roughly the same time. So I don't know. No excuse. But yeah, breakfast is tomorrow morning. Gotta tick another thing off my list. Oh yeah, so if I can include the clip, I would have included it at the start of just before the concert, or should I include it now? I don't know, I might not include it at all, but I went to Pizza Hut, and I'm making a separate video from the vlogs right now, and it's not going to be posted yet because it's kind of like, it's a video of me doing all my accomplishments before Australia. So this is my accomplishments before Australia list. It's got, you know, go to Subway, go on a ferry by myself, mail something at the post office, and blah 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 blah. And one of them was go to Pizza Hut by myself, and I did it. I did feel a bit stupid because I did have to repeat myself. I had to say table for one. Twice I had to say it because he didn't hear me the first time. Like, you're so taken back that I was eating by myself, like the little weirdo that I am, going to like Pizza Hut by myself. I think I was the only person. First, I was the only person by myself there, and I was the only person by myself at the concert. But I did it. It's weird that I was more anxious about the whole Pizza Hut thing than the concert thing. I don't know, but I recorded myself. I didn't record any faces. Like, I had my phone down. So I might just black out the screen if I'm going to show the audio, and I'll add subtitles if I can of how the conversation went, because I'm trying to record everything. I can't take myself seriously with puffy hair. I feel like I'm from the 60s or something. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, but that's going to be like its own separate video as well, so I might not I don't know. But if you haven't already seen it and you haven't seen it now, then I'm not including it. Or I might include it. I don't know. But we'll see. I'll add text somewhere if I'm not going to include it. But people will see it because it'll be on another video. And I'm just trying to record bits and snippets of everything. As I was saying with that, have a premiering breakfast is on there as well because I don't know what to do. So these are just things that make me anxious. Because I get anxious when I don't know what to do. And I've got to chicken. I didn't want to say tick or check, and it turned into chick. Got to chick them off before I can go to Australia, because I make one every time I go to Australia. You know what I mean? But yeah, nighty night, everyone. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired. I've had a really, really long day. Fun, but long. Yeah. Night night. Good morning. It's like, I can't even Alexa the time. It's early. It's like 9 or something. Is that not open? Yeah, it opens that way. Whatever they're doing over there, the scaffolding is, woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning. Who's drilling? That's worse than this. I stayed in this Airbnb in Australia, and like next door to it was like a construction site, and they started at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, not a vibe. That's all I'll say on the matter. We're going to get breakfast very, very soon. Just we're going to pluck up the courage, because I don't know what to do or where to go. And it's a bit scary when you don't know what to do or where to go. And I've tried Googling it to no avail, because they don't really give you information about specific hotel locations. They don't exactly tell you where to go. I'll just follow my nose, which is the best advice I could give myself right now. But yeah, this is another thing for me to check off my list. Conveniently right here, my list. It'll be number, that one. It's backwards view, but it says go for breakfast to Premier Inn alone. By myself, actually. It says by myself. Okay. I got this. What an actual adventure that was, getting home. I was like, all the Manchester to Liverpool trains were cancelled from like, I started taking my shoes off. I started my journey home at like I bought an earlier ticket, because I did get like a return ticket, but it was like for like 3 p.m. and I didn't, because it was the cheapest, but I really didn't want to hang around till 3 p.m. So I literally just paid like £6 or $12 for just another single back to Liverpool. And every single one of the trains was cancelled from like 12:30, then the 1 and 1:30, then so eventually I ended up getting the 3 o'clock train or something like that, and I had to go from a different train station, and I had to get the tram there. Honestly, it was absolute chaos it was. But once I was on the train, I was fine. That took half an hour to get from Manchester to Liverpool, and I was fine then. I knew my bearings. But I've just got home. In my mailbox, there was this, which was a replacement. So, did I tell people about the book? The grey book I got. So the blue book for, I don't know what it says on Alex's Australian Journal or something. The grey one. I don't know if I mentioned that it was printed upside down. I think I did. I don't know. I might have touched on it. But it was printed upside down. And so I asked them, could I have a replacement? Like, it's not perfect. It needs to be perfect. And they did. They were quite happy to. And I was really grateful for that. So this is a replacement. So that's that. I didn't really do much. I went to the shops, or a stationery store. And I got this, which is just a pack of, does it have 24 sheets of double-sided, acid-free, floral square paper. It's quite big as well. It's for a project I'm making for my girlfriend. She doesn't even know what it is yet. I will make a video about, like, because I do want to do a lot of art projects. I want to finish out my paintings and everything. So it'll be blended in with them somewhere. And then I got a colouring book, which, if it goes well, bits and pieces of that will be also for my girlfriend's little art project thing. And I had to buy one of those reusable bags because they didn't have any normal ones. Not that I wanted a normal one, but like, why can't they do paper bags like Australia? Like, a lot of places in Australia do paper bags, and I love paper bags. My mum could have that one. She likes to collect them, so I'll give that to her. That's all I bought. And a sandwich and orange juice, which I ate at one of the train stations. Yeah. There was this cool piano. I wish I knew how to play the piano. There was this cool piano at one of the train stations that was there in partnership of Manchester Jazz Festival or something. And I wish I could play it because loads of people were just like playing it. I was like, well, I wish I could play it. It gives me something to do while I'm waiting for my trains. But now I'm determined to learn the keyboard or the piano or something. But that's just another one of my passing phases, probably. I don't know. But I can't wait to have a shower and to change my clothes. Nah. Exhausted. The time of the date, it's like about 4 p.m, maybe 4:30 on the 7th of June 2023. It's a Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna shower, change my clothes, have a snack and sleep because I'm exhausted. Woken up by stupid construction workers. But yeah, I got home safely. I hope everyone has a great week. When do I post this? I post this Sunday night, so yeah, week.
Oh, you know those mornings when you just, your eyes find it hard to open. Oh my God, what's going on? You know when your eyes just find it hard to open, like that's how tired you've been. Like that's how I felt this morning. But luckily enough, today is Thursday, which on my board is cleaning day, and we are indeed going to be cleaning today. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing, because my room and every other room in this house is a bit of a mess. Everywhere's a bit of a mess. Like everywhere needs a deep clean. I want to clean my sheets. I want to clean my bathroom. I want to clean everything because it just feels a bit grotty. It probably isn't. It's probably really clean to most people's standards, but not to mine. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to put a few washers on. Going to vacuum. I need to empty my vacuum as well because when I spilt flour, it's still full of flour. From when I spilt flour, from when I did my shelves the other week. We're going to do that. So I'm going to back to my parents tomorrow afternoon-ish. Well, probably about midday. Because I've got to go home, find some parcels, address them. There's only 3 or 4 of them, and then post them. And then I'm staying at my parents' house, obviously, Saturday as well. So Friday and Saturday, because 1% club. And then Sunday, there's no point going back home Sunday because on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, me and my mum are going to Blackpool. It's just like a seaside resort. It seems weird to call it that because I go for the arcades. I like the 2p machines. Yeah, the coin pushy machines. Love them. I'm quite good at them. My granddad, when he was still alive, he used to love them. Like he's got boxes and boxes of key rings, like little toys and little key rings that he's worn. And my mum always says that I have his gift of 2p machines. Yeah, I find them really fun. I find them really relaxing. Honestly, give me a little bag of 10p's, 2p's, and I'm happy. You know, I'm happy for hours. I don't really like I do like the other one, but I just don't understand slot machines. Like, I just don't understand them. I like it when I win, obviously, but I just don't understand them. I'm quite happy with my 2p machine. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I am still in bed. But yeah. So that's where I'll be next week. So I'll vlog as much as I can next week. I want to go up the Blackpool Tower. I'll insert a picture of the tower here if I remember to. It's just like this big tower that you can get stairs or a lift up to it, and I want to take some pictures, maybe a few videos of it. I don't know, because my mum will be with me because I don't want to do it by myself. And so my mum's not a really big fan of heights, so, but I really want to do it. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I'm not really too sure. We're just going to, we're gonna go and find a bingo hall. My favourite bingo hall closed down while I was in Australia, actually, or just after or whatever, which is quite a shame. So we're gonna go and find a new one to go and play while we're in Blackpool, because I like bingo. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have something for breakfast. I've got cereal and I've got milk in. Be proud of me, because I've actually got milk in for once. Never have milk in. And so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning. I might time lapse it, actually. I might actually time lapse it. Is there anything here that I don't mind? Everything's fine being on camera. I don't know what wouldn't be fine being on camera. Yeah. I'll put my tripod. Don't know where, actually. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Who knows? Good morning to you all. Okay, so I thought to myself, instead of trying to set up a tripod and balance it on top of the vinyl player, which is where I was going to put it, obviously close it at first because it folds up like a case thing, but I'll just hit record on my security camera, which you do via like your phone. So as you can see on my phone there next to my bed, you can see that I can see what I'm looking at through the camera. I don't know, but I just thought it gave me like a spider's eye view, if you will, of my room while I'm cleaning. Like, this was the only place I could put the camera. I didn't want it there, to be honest. I did want it somewhere else, but that was the only place with like a plug. I was going to put it behind my door, but I always leave my door open to get air through, so you would never have seen anything anyway. So, and I am just pacing back and forth, putting my laundry away, putting stuff in the bathroom, folding my pyjamas because they were still alright for another night. Taking everything off my bed because I'm changing my bed sheets. They're on my label, shove them in my pocket. Moving my girlfriend's hoodie. Then I realised the pillow smelt of my girlfriend's hoodie, and I laid there for a while. Yeah, but I'm just changing my pillows and taking my sheet off my bed. I do have another duvet on under my sheet as like a mattress top of thing, so it's nice and comfy. I don't know why I didn't take my duvet off in this video. I've watched it a million times. I don't know why I've done it that way, and it's really bothering me now. But I don't know. I'm a weird one. I'm just piling up the pillows and stuff out the way. Because I've got 2 new pillows. Those other pillows are going away to my parents' house. And this is me destroying a box. This was me a couple of hours later. That big box, I didn't need it anymore, so it was going in its own bag to be thrown away, recycled, whatever, because it was bothering me and it was in my way, so thought I might as well dispose of it, you know. Okay, so it's currently like 10 to 4 on the 8th still, and I replaced these lights, well, 2 out of 3 of them, 2 out of 3, because I thought there's only 2, but apparently there's 3. Thought it was going to be a 10-minute job, took an hour, because whoever fitted those lights put them in crooked, and I had to uncrook them. Is that the word? Uncrooked them? Oh, that noise is my dryer. I've got my sheets in the dryer because I want those exact sheets back on my bed. Because I changed them today. Washed them. What do you think? So what I did was, instead of like setting up my tripod and everything, I just hit record on my security cameras and then time-lapsed that instead. Because that would have got an angle of the whole room. You know what I mean? Instead of moving my thing around, I had like all my cushions stacked up on one another and trying to reach. Because the problem was, like, I just needed to get a good grip of it but I couldn't because my arm was so high up. But oh, that was a nightmare. So what have I done today? I went to Asda to get some lunch before I got a sandwich. I got an energy drink. Because I'm absolutely exhausted every time I mention it, I start yawning. And that was that. I also got some pineapple chunks, and then I ate the pineapple chunks. I just felt like pineapple. But yeah, so I got my new pillows that my mum got for me ages ago. I finally put them on my bed. Took the 2 thinnest ones. I'm going to take them to my mum's house to put on my bed at my mum's house. And so once my sheets are dry, I can put them back on. Until then, I'm just pottering around my house, still cleaning, because I really get distracted quite easily, actually, I do. I did one load of laundry, it's over there, drying. So I was doing that. Apart from that, I haven't done much else. But yeah, I'll update people again later. I'm not updating people much because it's not a very exciting day. Do you mind? Yeah. This was good. Bar one that doesn't have a frame and one that doesn't really fit my thing. They've all got frames now. They've all got frames. And I am quite proud of that, actually. I am. Don't know where I'm going to put them yet. I am thinking my living room because there's not much in there. But like, that's a new... I've done it. I mean, I was one frame short, but I think... Depends on the layout I want to go for. This one tends to be working for me because they don't go, because there's like an odd number of them, I think. Is there a number? No, there's an even number. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. There's 32 of them. But I don't know like a number divisible by 32 apart from 2. Because 6 isn't, because that's 5 rows of 6 and there's 2 left. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm thinking of putting them in like the corner next to my blanket basket. Thinking of putting them there somewhere. Don't know. But I'll figure it out. Okay, so this is going to be one time lapse after another. I realised with iPhones that no matter how long you do a time lapse for, it'll always condense down to about 30 seconds. So some videos are slower than others because, say if you record a video for like an hour, it's going to be faster than one if you record it for half an hour because there's less footage, so it can go slower. I forgot what I'm watching. I think I'm watching Criminal Minds in this one, but then I changed to a true crime thing on YouTube. I'm not really sure. Here is where I change shows. So you see me cutting those things in half because, as I've said in videos, it just works out cheaper when you've got this many to do. It just works out better, you know what I mean? So you cut them in half, then you stick 2 of each one together, like what you see me doing here. It was just a very repetitive thing. Quite therapeutic though. I did quite enjoy doing it. But yeah, and then I did have to re-record this like multiple times because I kept forgetting to include different clips. But what the order you see them in on the floor there, the pictures, are not the order that they go in on the wall because I completely changed my mind what I want to do with them. But yeah, this is halfway done now. Sorry for the noise outside. I'm currently at my parents' house, and I have windows that are open, and there's a street outside. Unlike my house at home, that doesn't make any sense. So here I'm just sticking one after the other onto the back of the frames. And I put 2 on, and then I added another one, but I don't think I recorded that because I got bored. So yeah, you see me adding all the ones I needed. So I cut the 3rd one that you see, just balancing on top. I cut that one in half and put it at the bottom on both sides. And that seemed to sticking on quite well. So yeah, I cut that there because I can't remember, I was tired or something, because this was quite late at night by this point, because I started at 5 and I did all that. Then I put that one on the wall, and I was like, okay, so I was using a box. The box my light bulbs came in, actually, to space them out. But then I was like, I'm going to bed. Next morning now, I moved the one that was on that corner because I wanted them all on that wall. The ceiling or something is wonky. I don't know who built these places, but there's something wonky because I could not get these looking straight, but I did the best I could with the resources that I had. I am going to change bits and pieces of it because I don't like the ones at the top. I want to move all the ones from the top to down to the sides, and I want to get a quote that says there's a world outside of that window, or there's a world outside of this window, because it just seems like an opportunity, you know what I mean? Like an ample opportunity, because there's a window and then there's pictures of the world. I don't know. But it is growing on me. I did hate it to start with, but now it's kind of growing on me. I don't know. But yeah.
You guys don't know how tired I am. That thing, the pictures took a lot longer than I thought because I had to do all the sticky things and stick them on the thing and then stick them on the wall. And I was going to do it all last night, but as you can tell by the way the video, like the different clips of it, I did like 2 last night and I was like, nah. And I decided I'm not going to put them on 2 walls. I'm going to put them on 1 wall. And I still don't like it, but it will do for now. I've got a few ideas on how I can change it, but it's not important right now. They're on the wall and they're not cluttering my cupboard, and that's the main reason why I wanted to do it now, because it was really bothering me. But it's currently like, I don't know, 11ish in the morning on the... What date is it? Alexa, what date is it?
It's Friday the 9th of June.
It's Friday the 9th of June. So it's like 11ish on Friday the 9th of June. But yeah, I'm going to carry on cleaning. Well, good morning to everyone anyway. Good morning, actually. I'm going to my mum's house today, my mum and dad's house today. Why am I going there? Oh yeah, to post some parcels. That's what I was going there for, which is fine and dandy. And then I'll be coming back here tomorrow for the day to carry on cleaning. And I'll be going back to the 1% Club with my mum, because that's our Saturday routine. There's only like 2 more on, and then the series is finished. But it's like my favourite thing to watch right now. But yeah, and then on Monday we are going, me and my mum are going to Blackpool just because my mum wants to go to Blackpool, and I will never say no to somewhere with arcade machines, you know what I mean? And we were going to stay in the Premier Inn, but then it's sold out because my mum likes to book things last minute, doesn't she? And so it sold out before we got to book anything. So now we're going to, what's it called? The Hamilton. It's a series of hotel chains by Hilton, the Hilton hotels, which are dotted around the world. It's like owned by them or something, I don't know. But my mum said, well, you get to choose where else we go, like you have a look. And I followed this YouTuber called Walk With Me Tim, and he has recently, I don't know if it was recently, but I recently watched it anyway. I think it was quite recent actually. Watched a video of him going to this specific hotel, the one in Blackpool. And it just sprung to my mind, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go there. So that's what we're doing on Monday till Wednesday next week, which I'll try and vlog as much as I can. I think I've already mentioned that like a million times though. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm probably going to end this vlog here. Because it's Friday and I like to have 2 days to edit. Last week it did give me a lot of time to truly add some like good techniques into my videos and to experiment with thumbnails and stuff like that. And I don't feel rushed. So yeah, I'll probably end that here, but all I'm doing over the weekend is just spending time with my parents and then coming back up here to clean and then packing a bag to go to Blackpool with. You know what I mean? You won't be missing much because I'm not doing anything. But I just like to have the weekend, not off, because I do enjoy making these. I don't see this as a job. Like, I like to share my life, especially, I don't know what to say specifically or especially like with my girlfriend, can see what I'm up to. Because yeah, it's cool. So yeah, I'll probably end it here. But I hope everyone has had a fantastic week, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week ahead. And yeah, my girlfriend's watching this, I love you. And to everyone else, have a great weekend and a great week. Farewell.